Yo, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? We're finally here. Sorry, this one took a while. Took a bit longer than usual, but we here. Alright, so... Okay, it looks like chat is popping off. Hold up. Moon, welcome to the stream. Right off the bat, I'm gonna be straight with everyone. Me and the JJK community right now, we're not on the greatest terms. So, Moon, chill down. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you joining the stream. I appreciate you watching, but chill down. That you're doing way too much. Seeking, welcome to the stream. Yep, this is Dragon Ball music. This is Team 4 Star's lo-fi mix. It's one of my favorites. And then we have Kathy Hammers, welcome to the stream. Made it in time. Hope you're doing well. First time I've seen you in here, I think. I'm just saying hi, Seeking, hi Kathy, hello. Alright, good guys, Moon. Doing good. My real name is Rosie, call me with that name. Okay, hello. Jesus, okay, chat is being... You know we're actually... Okay, Seeking, come on. Chill down. Whether people in here are girls or guys, it don't matter. We treat everyone the same. We don't go off presumptions. Treat everyone equally. Don't be weird. Just be chill. Do you have any... Okay. Hold up. Not all girls hate manga. I mean, come on. The manga has got risen up in popularity. Everyone's reading manga nowadays. Or watching anime. Ignore the... Oh, come on. Seeking, fucking behave. Last warning. Same to you. Moon. So the one time you notice a woman, who doesn't even matter if it's a woman or not, the one time you notice a woman in chat, you automatically go ignore the woman. You've never done that to any other person in chat. Behave, treat everyone equally. We don't do that shit here. Moon, you're not up. That's not up for you to decide. It's my stream. I decide who talks to everyone. My stream, my rules, and you guys, as you guys know, my patience with the JJK communities has kind of run out, so I'm done giving warning shots. Okay, Moon, hold up. You take 10 minutes off. I'm not joking. Be normal, take it easy. We're gonna read JJK and behave. And I hate being like this, man. The only man, yesterday was such a chill stream. Yesterday had such a chill JJK stream. Trip was normal, people were behaving normal. Was enjoying the chat. I was enjoying the chapters. Now we got this shit going on. Anyway, Kathy Hammers, hope you're still here. Don't mean to scare you off as a new chatter, but with the JJK streams, I gotta be strict. Because people tend to lose their shit. Rana, welcome to the stream. Good to see you again. How's your day going? Yeah, because this shit is a double-edged sword. Because me being strict gives me control over chat, but it doesn't show the best side of me. Only have 7 volumes. How many volumes are there? Because 7 volumes is a lot. I have... Like behind me I have 8 Dragon Ball volumes, like the deluxe volumes. And that's still like half the story. 31, damn, okay, fuck. I mean, I guess it makes sense with 270 chapters. Alright, let's pull up the chapter, Manga Fire, and we left off with the Gojo flashback thing. What was that arc called again? Why did I write JoJo's? Jujutsu Kaisen, almost the same. Jujutsu Kaisen. 26 books at my bookstore. I mean, I don't know. Like, I don't know your financial situation, but if you'd like to, you can like buy one like every 1 or 2 months. But it differs, of course, per person. That's what I did for the Dragon Ball volumes. Yo, Alphobi. I'm enjoying it more. Like, I decided to continue for now. For now, at least. I decided to continue. I'm interested in this Gojo flashback, like the hidden inventory. I'm interested in it. To see where it's going towards. But as for actually continuing the story all the way, I'm just gonna continue as long as I'm enjoying it. Like if in the future I again get into like into a dip where I'm not enjoying the story again, then I might just drop it altogether. Hold up, just a moment. Okay, like the window over there, the sun was shining right in my face. I had to block it out. Let's switch to some One Piece music. And yesterday we left off with Gojo getting stabbed by Fushi's dad. Which is interesting. Like I think that's the first time we've seen Gojo getting hurt. Not even hurt, but just the first time getting hit in general. Oh, hold up. I'm actually kind of interested to see like what Gojo's weakness is. Like, how can you bypass infinity to hit him? And also, I'm seeing 9 people in chat, and if you don't mind helping me out by dropping a like on the stream, and if you haven't done it yet, to subscribe, I would very much appreciate it. As you guys can see, I'm trying to reach 500 subs, but that's gonna take a while at this pace. So if you don't mind helping me out, I would very much appreciate it. So let's get into it. So the last chapter we saw was this, Gojo getting stabbed, and it's Fushiguro's dad. Wait, all up from here until middle of Culling Games. I don't know what that is. And now we're in here. And I'm assuming this is a flashback within a flashback. I once went to see that Gojo kid with the 6 eyes. To see what the fuss was about. And also, can you guys let me know, like, how's the mic audio? Like, how's the mic quality? Like, is it scratchy? Is the audio, like, does it sound good? Scratchy is the... Testing 1 2, testing 1 2. Okay, it sounds good on my end, I guess. The Gojo with the 6 eyes. What does that mean? And then we see a kid Gojo with very thick eyelashes. I don't recall adult Gojo having thick eyelashes. And then this being Fushi's dad, I assume. And we're back in real time, in present time in the flashback. That's why I waited until you were worn down. Yes, because Gojo, all this time he was overexerting his powers to make sure the girl was getting as much enjoyment as possible, like her last bit of remaining time that she has. Hidden Inventory Part 7. Gojo. I guess he tries to grab him? Something happens, but Fushi's dad, surprised. Now we have this dude shooting out his worm. Coming from up top. Satoru! And he runs towards him. Gojo, Holds him back. It's fine. I didn't cast my curse technique in time, but he didn't hit my vital organs. And I reinforced my cursed energy to make sure the sword didn't do any further damage. Kinda like a safety pin going through a knitted sweater. Really, I'm good. I mean, I don't think the human body works like that, but I'll take it. Ammonite, Ammonite is the priority. I'll take care of this. Get to Master Tengen's place quickly. Okay, so the worm has, I guess, eaten him. Don't let your guard down, he says. Who do you think you're talking to? Takes off his glasses. Then Fushi's dad stabs the worm. Oh wait, I've seen this guy. I think it was a post about Drip in anime, and it had him alongside Garo from One Punch Man. Yeah, I know it's Toji. His name is Toji, but now I remember where I know from, where I've seen him before. Like the white pants and the tight T-shirt. Yeah, okay, I recognize this because they were saying Garo from one. They were saying they had the similar drip and they were sort of the same. Well, it doesn't really showcase here all too well. I guess this is the best example, like with a super tight shirt and like, I mean, even the pants are kind of tight. But you got the idea. It's a different sword than before. And where did that cursed spirit wrapped around his body come from? Oh right, yeah. I thought that was from inside from the worm, but no, that's a different one. And he has a relatively small and thick katana with a hairy handguard. Damn it, what's going on? Where'd the Star Plasma Vessel go? He asked. I was hoping to finish you off with that strike. Must be getting rusty. Ammonite's bounty has already been lifted, you idiot. Yeah, because I took it down, Mr. Hotshot. Oh. To gain advantage over guys as tightly guarded as you, I created the illusion of achieving your goal. Huh. I mean, we saw his plan last chapter. But it was not established that it was actually his plan. He made it sound as if he was just going along with it. Not that he created the plan. It's regrettable that none of the sorcerers with you died. But if there wasn't any time limit on the bounty, you probably wouldn't have stopped your technique until the end. That is actually a solid plan. An actual good plan, like he knew how to hit Gojo. Isn't that right? And he sucks him in. No, wait, what? No, so Fushi's dad is on the Torii gates, and then Gojo lifts up his hand, either the red or the blue orb forms around it, and then Shockwave? It's drawn weirdly, because at first glance it looked like he's being sucked in, but that's not the case. Oh, he dodged it, so he jumped to the other rooftop. He's not just fast. I knew there was something weird about this guy. He has 0 cursed energy. It's all innate physical prowess. I can't read his moves. And he pulls another sword from the weird worm. And he's zigzagging all over the place. He does a weird head movement to the back. He knows about my curse technique. That's why he lays low. He has to have a plan. It must involve that cursed tool he just took out. Is that your secret weapon? Too bad you can't get close enough to use it. I can't sense him without cursed energy. Should I rely on instinct? No. I'll try to sense the energy of that cursed spirit wrapped around him. That's interesting. Seems a bit like a nerf for Fuchi's dad. How's he so fast? Cursed technique labs. Maximum cursed energy output. Blue. And it sucks in everything. So it's sort of gravitational pull, and he's like controlling it around the battlefield, destroying all the walls, so Fushi's dad can't hide, I guess. Yeah, all the walls are gone. Now there's nothing in the way to block my view. No more surprise attacks. And Gojo is sweating like crazy. Like looking like me 2 hours ago at the gym. Hiding in the forest. Those are flyheads? They approached Gojo. Why does that one look like that one Digimon? And then we have a Magikarp over there. They were stored inside that cursed spirit. I see. Using them like a chaff grenade. What now? If I didn't know any better, it sounds hella dirty. A chaff grenade in the context of video games or in some fictional settings is a grenade that releases a cloud of small metallic or reflective particles that disrupts electronic devices, especially oh, so an EMP grenade. A non-lethal grenade that temporarily disables any... Yeah, so an EMP grenade. Okay. I've never heard chaff grenade though. I can't locate him, and my view is blocked again. I'll use blue. No, but his target is Amanai, and appears right behind them with a strange weapon. I feel like I've seen that weapon before. Can't tell where, but it looks very familiar. The sharp instinct that can detect me even when unarmed. With those 6 eyes. 6 eyes? With your 6 eyes, you can see the foreign cursed energy that flows out of this cursed tool. You don't want to let it get loose. So now you're finally on the defensive. I'm gonna assume 6 eyes is metaphorical, not literal. Special grade cursed tool. Inverted Spear of Heaven. Through the throat. Its effect. Or stoppage of a curse. Ah, okay. Okay, so Fushi's dad is actually legit. He has... Not... Obviously, he knows how to throw hands. He is strong as fuck. Like, the shit that he was doing was purely, like, physical strength. But his main forte is combat intelligence. Like, despite having so many advantages over Gojo, he still went out of his way to take precautions and use the most out of that advantage and not go in blindly. 6 eyes see things on why do you explain it? I know for damn sure that they're gonna explain it in the story, so like, you know how it feel. Come on, man. They don't really explain? What? What up, Taikatsu? Forced stoppage of a curse technique. Chapter 72, let's continue. You have to read an extra? It's kind of... Okay. Fair enough. I'll share my thoughts about that later. Special grade curse tool, inverted spear of heaven. So yeah. Oh, this already... It's still in the throat. Damn, I've never seen Gojo look like that. And then Fushi follows through. Cuts? Okay, no, he's not taking half measures. He didn't just pull the thing out, he cuts all the way through his body. Oh, Jesus! Oh no, he's... Okay, now this is a competent villain. To everyone who saw me complaining about Kagurabachi villains and JJK villains, this is how you do it. This is how you create a threat. Because just now I said how his biggest forte is his battle intelligence. Even though he's strong as fuck. Like his main forte is his battle intelligence, his battle IQ. And now it's going even further by not taking any half measures, not allowing any chance of failure, annihilating Gojo's leg. In the forehead. Gojo falling down. I'm starting to remember how to do this. Wow. Okay, I'm impressed. Like, this is the one combo of Yuji and Nanami, except lethal and effective. No, that was amazing. In the throat, cuts all the way down. This just completely annihilates his leg. And then in the forehead, as if that was needed, as if that was necessary. He made sure. So, right now, even if Fushi's dead, gets his ass handed to him afterwards by Gojo surviving somehow, at least there's no room for me to complain about Fushi's dad being an idiot. Because he's done everything he's supposed to do. He went all the way and then some, and went beyond to make sure that Gojo, the biggest threat, is dead. That is how you showcase a proper threat. Not that dumbass volcano head thinking, oh, I can take Gojo, and then gets his ass handed to him, and then runs and is salty for the rest of the series. Like Volcano Head, the worst thing about him running away is that we're gonna have to deal with him again in the future. And he's ass. He's shit. He's nothing. He's gonna get fucking destroyed. Looks better in the anime? I mean, a wall... Cubed monkey. Subtle foreshadowing. Maybe. Welcome to the stream, Cubed monkey. Okay, so we see an elevator. going down, because it says at the bottom of Jujutsu High, Tombs of the Star Corridor, Master Rico. This is as far as I go. Master Rico, please take care. And they hug it out. I love you. Okay, that's a good goodbye. Always, now and forever. I love you too. Why does he look bored? Is this? Yes. We're just outside of where Master Tengen resides. This is the country's base for primary barriers. And there's like a huge tree. And around it are buildings. The main hall of the Tombs of the Star Corridor. So this is where all the dead people are? No, like, Tengen isn't that old. I vaguely remember being said he's like, what, 600 years? So there should be... If I remember the 600 years correctly, then this is way too many tombs. This is the place that we're talking that changes every day? Oh, right, yeah, for like for precautions. So like they did mention Tengen's age. Like, how old did they say he was? Because I remember 600 years, something along those lines, but I could be wrong. If you guys can correct that. Can't confirm. Okay, because I vaguely remember like yesterday it being mentioned. I have no idea. Okay. Because if these are all tombs, then he must be like tens of thousands of years old, like on some Avatar shit. 1500? Even then, that's still way too much. Like, so you would have at tops 20-25 generations of Tengen vessels. So like 20-25 people. But then we'll continue. We'll see. Go down the stairs and past the gate. Then head towards the base of that huge tree. It's protected by a different barrier than the one around Jujutsu High. Only those invited may enter. You'll be protected by Master Tengen until the merger. Or you can turn back and return home with Kuroi. What? When we were assigned this mission by our teacher, he referred to the merger as an erasure. It's as if he looked at it as something wrong. For a muscle-brained guy like him, he likes to beat around the bush. Satoru and I both came to a decision before we met you. If the kid who is the star plasma vessel should refuse the merger, then we call it off. Okay, thank God, okay. Because I did not like the idea of this process. I mean, on a humanitarian level, on a moral level. By the way, you guys are gonna see me drinking a lot. Because I went to the gym earlier and I sweat buckets. So I'm gonna have to replenish all the water that I spilled. You sure about that? Huh? We might have to fight Master Tengen. You scared? Tea in the cup? No, that was just the start. I got this. Don't worry, we should be fine. We're the strongest. No matter what you choose, we promise to protect your future. Okay, that's actually nice as fuck. Ever since I was born, I've been told that I'm special and different. Being special was normal for me. I've survived till now by staying away from danger. My parents died in a car crash. Man, imagine dying in a Prius. I don't remember it. I'm not sad or lonely anymore. That's why with the merger, I thought I'd be okay, leaving everyone. No matter how painful it became, I believe that someday the sadness and oh, so that's her reason for being so optimistic. I believe that someday the sadness and loneliness would disappear. But now, I want to stay with everyone a bit longer. As she starts crying. I want to go to more places and see more things with everyone. More. Rico, let's go home. Okay, good shit. Okay, I don't know what's going on in chat. But my one ironclad rule. No spoilers. Don't even hint towards spoilers. Don't even hint towards certain sentences. Because I have a brain. When you refer to something, I'm gonna think and I'm gonna be able to piece things together before I get to that point. Or roleplaying, that's a whole different thing. Man, it's good I'm streaming today because tomorrow is gonna be crazy hot. Oh, I thought this fucker did it for a moment. What the? She got shot in the head. Oh, no. Through the head. All good. All right, good show. Time to wrap things up now. How'd you get here? How? Oh, it's straight up a gun. Like, he just straight up shot. I thought it just looked like a bullet going through. No, it's actually... Dude just whipped out a blicky. How? Oh, gotcha. I killed Satoru Gojo. I see. Then died. Is that... Oh, that was Orochimaru for a moment. They truly protected her future? I should probably start trying to remember this guy's name. Then die. Summons a dragon-looking thing and a Orochimaru figure behind them. That's the chapter. On to the next one. 73. Ghetto. Yeah, that's the one. Ghetto. Or... The tombs of the Star and the cursed warehouse are barriers for hiding. Jeez, okay, hold up. Let's start again. The tombs of the Star and the cursed warehouse are barriers for hiding. You can't leave guards at the entrance. So as long as you know where the entrance is located, there should be no problem finding it. Jujutsu sorcerers are busy around this time of year. Plus flyheads have infested the school and things are hectic out. Why are Jujutsu sorcerers? You'd think during... Wait, no, that's dumb. Like, that's actually... Wait, hold up. That's actually a good question. Why were only Gojo and Geto tasked for such an important job? Not that they can't do it, but like, why only them? If something's so important, if that merger is so important, you would like go full world government style, preparing against Whitebeard. Take everyone, take countermeasures from the smallest fly to all the way to fucking dragons flying in the sky. Not a thing getting through. I think that he can just carry. I don't care how strong Gojo is. Like, multiply Gojo's strength by 100. Gojo cannot be everywhere. Whew. As someone who possesses no cursed energy, I'm the invisible man. But there is one problem. As soon as I hold a cursed tool, the cursed energy from it means I'm no longer visible. Oh, that's a weird flaw. Okay, the dragon. Whoa, slow down. Shoots. Okay, so Fushi's dead. Start shooting. Then Ghetto whips out an octopus. Okay, I'm gonna delete your comments. I'm not gonna read them. Because apparently there's a spoiler in there. I didn't read anything. So use an octopus to block bullets. Goes for the attack, but Fushi jumps up. Let me continue. You see, I've got this cursed spirit that can store objects. I use it to carry my cursed tools. Now I know what you're thinking. Shouldn't the cursed energy from the spirit make him visible? And he spits. That's nasty. The spirit shrinks by storing itself within its own body, and then I ingest it and keep it inside my stomach. I don't ever want to see Fushi doing this. An invisible man's gonna have invisible guts, right? That's why I gotta move through barriers while carrying cursed tools. And that's why I didn't use a cursed tool at first. I need to stay invisible if I'm gonna pull off a surprise attack on the 6 eye. So wait! So what, does it not matter if Gojo was using his techniques or not? Like if he was using his infinity or not, like as long as he used a regular human weapon, it works on him? I could have started with the Star Plasma Vessel, but it's risky to reveal myself to the 6 eyes. Shut up. It's heavenly restriction, right? Like us, revealing certain information. You can actually give you an advantage, I get that. That's not what I want to know. How did you know about the entrance into the tombs? We made sure not to leave any residuals behind. Humans leave behind more than just cursed energy, remember? Odor and footprints, for example. My 5 senses are sharp, thanks to my lack of cursed energy. There should have been one more lady. Wait, there should have been one more lady along the way. Where is she? Huh? Oh, you mean the maid? Probably dead. I didn't really care if she survived or not. If she's lucky, she's alive. I see. That settles it. Die. Dragon goes for it. Infinity was not because he was tired. No, I know. I mentioned that before. But I'm saying, like, whether he had infinity or not, like, would it work with a regular weapon? So, like, if he has infinity turned on, and I shoot him with a gun, does it work or not? Because a regular gun has no cursed energy in it. I could have started... It won't work? Okay, fair enough. I could have started with... Wait, what? I've already read that. Okay, dragon goes for it. Oh! Fushi's dad cuts through the dragon, through the mouth, cutting open its guts. He cut it open? The rainbow dragon has the hardest skin of all my cursed spirits. Curse manipulation, just a bunch of rabble. Hey. Isn't that one, from that one horror movie? Like the black-haired girl that crawls out of the TV. Yeah, I think he fucked up. Just, hey. I am. Oh, I pretty. Am I pretty? An imaginary vengeful spirit. An innate domain with a pact that cannot be broken until the question is answered. Well, let's see. You look interesting, but you're not my type. She has... Oh. Manifests, I think they're called shears? Yeah, she's gonna cut off his dick. Oh, that's sick. So she just squeezed it. And his hair just... Okay, that's crazy. Not just his hair. His ear. I think even if it did go through, it wouldn't hurt him. Case of his durability being better than monkeys who could stop a bullet with their hand. Oh. So that's how it is. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's freaky as fuck. So Fushi starts attacking the shears. Gato goes, engages behind him. Idiots coming in close against me. You've got no chance. This is the end. For you. Then the curse gets behind him. But Fushi's dad, surprised. Curse manipulation. A curse technique that allows one to control conquered cursed spirits. If the difference is in level is 2 or more, one can take in a cursed spirit with practically no conditions attached. Why does that read like a Yu-Gi-Oh effect card? Like this straight up reads like a Yu-Gi-Oh card. He would have to react bullet. His ability may be special, but the cursed spirit itself is not that strong. I can take it. I've eliminated the weapons cache. Now I'll use physical attacks. Did you just smack him? What? My attack was repelled. Spits out another sword. Kneels down. Oh, fuck. Yeah, he's different. Slashes through Gato. Huge kick to the face. You're a sorcerer, you'll be fine. I would have killed you if you were a Shikigami user. But since you're a curse manipulator, I don't know what'll happen with curses if you've taken if you die. I'd rather avoid the trouble for now. And kicks him in the head. Be sure to thank your parents. Yeah, that kick looked heavy as fuck. Poor girl. But you guys, with all your blessed talents, lost to a monkey like me who can't even use jujutsu. Gojo got fucking annihilated. Don't you dare forget that if you want to live a long life. Oh, I remember now. Megami the name means blessings. And I'm the one who gave him that name. Oh, he finally remembers his son. Gojo. Hand starts switching. RCT? Star Rebellious Group. Headquarters. House of the Children of the Star. Hidden Inventory Part 10. Here you go. The corpse of the plasma vessel, Rico Amanai. All in one piece. Indeed. Okay, Star Religious Group representative Shigeru Sonoda. You'll receive your money through the means we previously discussed. I'll add on a little extra for your troubles. How kind of you, Master. Master Founding Father. Oh, fucking just dropped. Hold up. No, come on, please work. Like you, come on. Like you guys just cannot help yourselves, can you? Corpse of the Star Plasma Vessel, Mirko Ammonai, all in one piece. Indeed. Really, even if it was a necessary expense, he got a lot of help from you. To be honest, I thought you'd make a fuss. We hired you assuming it would end in failure. The Star Religious Group started in the Nara period, as Master Tengen was spreading Japanese Buddhism and preaching the moral foundation of the Jujutsu sorcerers. However, the worlds of Jujutsu and religion did not see eye to eye. From that disparity, the Time Vessel Association was born, and because of that, we position ourselves as non-curse users. Even Jujutsu sorcerers who have authorization beyond normal rights for many things cannot lay hands on non-curse users. The time has come for the taboo mentioned in the doctrine. We have held steadfast on our monotheism, and now the threat of this impure merger with Master Tengen is upon us. If the followers were to witness such a merger, the association would cease to exist. However, if we push too hard, the sorcerers would destroy us. This was an act of desperation. But look at us now. What was once lost is now in the palm of our hand. It's enough to loosen up our purse strings. If Master Tengen goes berserk, humanity will be destroyed. You know that, right? If it means we fall alongside the star, so be it. When you mentioned you mentioned the association's help. Did you mean Okinawa? Yeah. Why didn't you kill the maid then? I thought I told you to. Take her far away and just kill her already. Because I had an idea of what your plan was. Instead of using the maid's death, I figured creating a false sense of security from a successful rescue would help you wear them down. You've never been shy about appeasing others. In order to hide your true intentions though, have you? All's well that ends well. What was Okinawa all about? Hilarious, wasn't it? You'd usually use a car to transport a hostage, right? The association had owns a private jet. Even so, rich people just think differently. Let's grab some food with that money. Show me a restaurant you use for buttering up your clients. Forget it. You don't plan on paying anyway. Yo, what up, Shem? Hold up, be back in a moment. Oh, what the? I was muted. Your answer from yesterday. Why didn't the author show the maid rescue mission? Nah, that's not it. That's not a good excuse. He could have still shown the whole thing, except this part, obviously. I promised myself that I'd only associate with you in business or in hell. Gojo, standing there. Yo, a long time no see. For real? For real. I feel like new. I'm guessing that's where he got stabbed by Fushi's dad. For real, I feel like new. Reverse curse technique. Correct. When you so kindly stabbed me through the throat, I gave up on fighting back. Instead, I focused everything I had into reverse curse technique. Cursed energy is born from negativity. Even if you reinforce your body, reconstructing body parts is impossible. That's why you manipulate the negative energy together to make positive energy, and that's reverse curse technique. But it's easier said than done. He's rambling. Is he delirious? Yeah, he's kind of going through some shit. And you know what else? I've never been able to do it before. The one person I know who can do it just talks a bunch of gibberish too. You just have foosh and then foosh. You don't get it, loser? But right on the verge of death, I understood. The core of cursed energy. You lost. You should have cut my head off. And you didn't use that cursed tool when stabbing me in the head. Okay, so guess Fushi's dad didn't go all the way through. Lost? The battle's just beginning. Whips out the knife. Is that right? Maybe you're right. You're so right. Yeah, he's losing it. He's losing it. Fushi's dad, launching like a maniac. Going behind Gojo. Around behind Gojo. Goes for the slash. Gojo obviously jumps up. The positive energy born from reverse curse technique flows into the limitless cursed energy carved into me. Curse technique reversal, red. Oh, damn, that's crazy. You're a monster. So he just tanked that. Chapter 57, Hidden Inventory, Part 11. Fuchi's dad stands up. Stretches his arms, I guess? My bones aren't broken, so that energy wave just now was red. The cursed technique reversal of the limitless. The power to stop motion. The neutral limitless. The power to attract the strength limitless blue. And the power to repel cursed technique reversal red. None of them. Okay, hold up guys, can you give me like 5 minutes? I'll be back in 5 minutes, just give me a moment. All right, we back. We back. Yeah, I'm good. It's just my allergies started acting up again. Like my nose was getting stuffy, my head was feeling heavy, so I had to like, just undust like this room a little bit. Like I vacuumed real quick and did a quick cleanup. Hopefully, that got rid of all the dust. Which is strange because I've already done it like yesterday. But I think I should be good now. I can still have my last resort, which are my allergy pills, but I'll take it if it happens again in a few minutes. But I should be good now. My bones aren't broken, so that same energy wave just now was red. The curse technique reversal of limitless. The power to stop motion, the neutral limitless. Wait, so 1, the power to stop motion, the neutral limitless. 2, the power to attract, the strengthened limitless blue. And 3, the power to repel, the curse technique reversal red. None of them are a problem, so he's going full Kratos right now, or like semi-Kratos. 1, his stopping technique hasn't been an issue from the start. 2, I can nullify the attraction technique with my extended reach. Inverted spear, even my speed is effective. As long as I don't mess up the timing, I can use the inverted spear as a shield against his repelling power. This uneasiness that we have Gojo there, floating or whatever he's doing. Make eye contact. This uneasiness. No, everything's okay. Okay, he's making mistakes right now. Die. He starts swinging around. Sorry, Amanai. Right now, I'm not angry for you, nor do I feel vengeful toward anyone. Right now, it's just that everything feels right. Throughout heaven and earth, I alone am the honored one. That's the panel is dope, but what he said is kind of cringe. I alone am the honored one. So Fushi's dad swings the chain against the ceiling, launching the rubble towards Gojo. Buddy quote? Oh, Buddha. Oh. Okay. Oh, it's not just rubble, like the actual knife is going through it. All around towards Gojo. Innate techniques that have been passed down through the generations have the advantage of how-to manuals. The disadvantage is that word gets out about the techniques. You must be from one of the big 3 sorcerer families, most likely Zenin. No wonder you knew about red, blue, and limitless, but this, even within the Gojo family, is only known to a few. Motion and reversal. It is born by colliding both infinities. An imaginary mass rushes forth. A hollow technique. Purple. So yeah, I've seen Gojo use that once before. I think against the weirdo that Gojo was fighting. That Yuji was fighting, my bad. So he goes, purple. This uneasiness. I don't work for free. That's what I would always say before making a run for it. But now the awakened power of the limitless stand before me. He's probably the greatest sorcerer alive. I wanted to discredit it, to crush it. The pinnacle of the Jujutsu world and the Zenin family. I wanted this for self-affirmation, and I deviated from my true self. At this point, I had already lost. I thought I had set aside such petty pride. Looking like Cell after Vegeta's final flash. to be proud neither of myself nor others. I chose that path, didn't I? So, any last words? Nope. In 2 or 3 years, my kit will be sold off to the Zenin family. Do as you please. And that's the chapter. 76, let's continue. Premature death. And that weird thing crawling towards ghetto. Walking through a door. Everyone's clapping. You're late, Suguru. No, I guess you're early. After all, who knows how many Time Vessel Association hideouts there are? Is that you, Satoru? What happened to you? You look like you saw Shoko. Looks like you saw Shoko. Yeah, she fixed me up. I'm fine. No, it doesn't matter if I'm fine. I'm the one who messed up. Don't worry about it. Let's get out of here, Suguru. Do you want to kill them all? Yeah, I was gonna ask that. Like, that's the cult, isn't it? Hidden inventory. Oh wait, so hidden inventory is that like all the dead people? For Master Tengen, like, because it's an inventory of dead people, like you being used as a vessel for Tengen. Is that what the hidden inventory is? Because it's constantly being moved around. Do you want to kill all these people? Right now, I probably wouldn't even feel anything. Forget it. It's pointless. So yeah, these old fucks. They're 100% part of that cult. An inventory can also be used as an adjective for prodigy. Prodigy. Learn to read. Yes. Okay, fair enough. Gojo. From the looks of it, there are only followers of the faith here. The ones in charge and involved with the jujutsu are probably long gone. Unlike what happened with the reward money, they can't talk their way out of this situation anymore. It was a group full of problems to begin with. They'll disband in due time. Doji infiltrated with a hidden inventory curse. Doji died by a hidden technique. Gojo had... Okay. Honestly, they should. They really should. They really fucking should do it. Pointless, huh? Does there need to be a reason? Of course. It's important, especially as Jujutsu sorcerers. 1 year later. God damn it. Those nasty ass smiles. August 2007. Heads up. Pen, eraser. Throwing towards him. Bounces off midair. Alright. Oh, what was that? An automatic targeting option for Jujutsu techniques? Yup. What I've been doing manually I can now do automatically. And it's not just the intensity of the curse energy, but its mass, speed, shape. I can use them all to distinguish the danger of the object. It would be nice to eventually distinguish poisonous objects as well, but that'll take time. Right now I can almost always keep the limitless activated at all times while using minimum resources. Always? I'm gonna fry your brain. I'll also have a reverse curse technique running around the clock to preserve myself. A fresh brain at all times. I've finally perfected minimizing the necessary hand signs. Simultaneously activating multiple reds and blues respectively is coming along as well. Other than that, I have to work on my domain and long distance teleportation techniques. If a course to the school without obstacles is secured in advance, I think it might be possible. Choco, let me borrow one of your lab rats. For real? Satoru became the strongest. Suguru, have you lost some weight? You okay? He can handle missions on his own now. Choco never went on dangerous missions to begin with, so by default I've been going on more missions alone as well. Just a little tired from the summer heat. Not a problem. Maybe I had too much soma noodles. It was a busy summer. Last year's frequent disasters probably had something to do with it. Curses spawned from everywhere, like maggots. The endless cycle of exorcism and consumption. Exercise. Consume. It's a taste that nobody knows. The taste of a curse. Like ingesting a rag used to wipe up vomit. Ah, no, don't say fuck. Exercise. Consume. For whom? And he's remembering them. Ever since that day, it's been running through my head. What I saw was nothing out of the ordinary. A hideous evil, known to everyone. Knowing that full well, I chose to protect them as a jujutsu sorcerer. Don't lose your way. Follow through with your duty as a jujutsu sorcerer. Monkeys. Yeah, you see, you should have killed them. If he killed them, it would have been a burden released from his body. And he would not have become a villain. He would have gotten it out of his chest. But now it's nothing but pent-up anger and aggression. Even if not killing them, fuck them up good. Like, make them feel some pain. Bottle's empty. Be back. After this arc is where people say you should read JJK 0? Okay, fair enough. Where's the music? Thought I started it. You know what? Let's do some JoJo. Damn it. Man, the YouTube website is so garbage. Oh my god, please. Okay, guess no JoJo's music. Stream's lagging? Oh, fuck. Hold up. Testing, one, testing. Okay, looks good. There's a huge... Damn, there's a huge lag, yeah. Okay, we back. Okay, we should be good. Okay, it looks like the stream is like 12 seconds behind on like what I'm saying. All right. But yeah, like I said, they should have killed those old fucks. They should have done it. And we have Gato sitting there. Hi, Mr. Gato. Hi, bro. Hope all is well. What can I get you to drink? What? No, I couldn't possibly. I'll take a Coke. My mission tomorrow is pretty far away. Is that so? I'll be expecting a souvenir then. You got it. Something sweet or savory. Satoru will probably have some too. So maybe something sweet. Hi, brother. Are you okay with being a jujutsu sorcerer? Doesn't it bother you? Good question. I'm not really the type to think about hard things. To think too hard about things. Giving my all towards something I know I can help with is a great feeling. I see. Yeah, you're right. Are you ghetto? What kind of girls are you? Is that the same one? From... What's his name? What's his name again? Togo? Next question, 77. That's her, okay. Man. A Toto. Yeah, I noticed what's making the stream lag. It's the fucking YouTube ads. What kind of girls are you into? Huh? Who are you? I like girls with healthy appetites. Hi, brother. It's fine, she's not a bad person. I'm a pretty good judge of character. Present company included? Of course. He was being sarcastic, kid. Is he your junior? Such an honest and cute kid. As a jujutsu sorcerer, he shouldn't be so trusting. And you, Gato, aren't you going to answer my question? How about you answer first? Special grade sorcerer Yuki Tsukumo. Ring a bell? You're the... Nice. The what? The no good special grade who doesn't take on any missions and just bums around overseas. I hate Jujutsu High. Sulking. Just kidding. But I'm not lying when I say we don't see eye to eye. What they do here is treat symptoms. What I want to get at is the root cause. That's always the case. Always treat the symptoms instead of the root cause, because targeting the root cause costs too much money or too much work, whatever. People never want to take the effort to do it. The root cause? I don't want to exercise curses after they appear. I want a world where curses don't even exist. How about a little lesson? Tell me, what are curses anyway? Curses are created when cursed energy leaks from humans. It gathers like sediments and takes form. Excellent. If that's the case, there are two ways to create a world where no longer curses exist. Ooh, before I continue. Two different ways, two different options. First option, get rid of negative energy. But she's probably gonna say that is too too unrealistic. So her conclusion is getting rid of humans. 1. Eradicate cursed energy from all of humanity. 2. Teach humans how to control their cursed energy. Oh, never. That's surprisingly optimistic. The first one's not a bad idea. Hard read. There was a model case for it after all. Model case? Someone you're familiar with. Toji Zenin. There have been several cases where heavenly restriction has reduced a person's cursed energy to normal levels, but to eradicate one's cursed energy completely, I've searched all over the world, and he's the only one who's ever done it. Oh. But that's not the only thing that's interesting about him. Despite not having cursed energy, Toji Zenin was able to sense curses using his 5 senses. By eliminating all cursed energy, his body became sharpened to the point where he developed resistance to curses. He was truly superhuman. Don't feel bad about losing to him. I wanted to research him, but he blew me off. Too bad he died. Cases of heavenly restriction are few and far between, so my focus is on 2. Did you know Jujutsu sorcerers don't give birth to curses? Of course, that's including cases where sorcerers become curses after death. But hold up, the fetus things, those are exceptions. Like in the previous chapters, we got the one girl who like got pregnant and gave birth to half cursed, half human, and she was never heard from. It is crazy. It is crazy how thirsty I am. Fuck. The amount of cursed energy that leaks from sorcerers compared to non-sorcerers is extremely low. There is a difference in how much we consume and use cursed energy because of our profession. But the real reason lies in how it flows through us. For sorcerers, it flows heavily within us. If we're talking in general terms, if every single human became a Jujutsu sorcerer, no curse would ever be born again. Okay, but that's in theory, and he just had a realization. Then why not just kill every non-Jujutsu sorcerer? Oh. I mean, it might help if you talk to regular people. Like people who are not in cults. I don't know, go work in a bakery or do some... I don't know, just interact with like regular non-Jujutsu humans. Because you only saw these people who are fucked in the head. And you're basing your entire ideology based on interacting with them. I thought something because okay. Ghetto. That is an option. In fact, that might be the easiest route. We weed out non-Jujutsu sorcerers and make them adapt to a Jujutsu sorcerer-based society. In other words, forced evolution, kinda like how birds grew wings, using fear and danger as a catalyst. But it ain't that crazy. But I ain't that crazy. Do you hate non-Jujutsu sorcerers, Ghetto? I don't know. I used to think Jujutsu sorcerers existed to protect non-sorcerers, but recently I've been doubting whether non-sorcerers are worth fighting for. I just realized. Their whole system is flawed. The reason why curses exist is because people's negative thoughts and fears and their mourning their losses, like visiting places where people have died and then them dying themselves over there. Essentially, they're clueless, they're ignorant, they don't know what's going on. And that is because the Jujutsu world keeps it a secret. But if they inform the world, things could change for the better and for the worse. Because most people are going to adapt normally, like just adapt their life accordingly. But there will be like nutcases, people like who use jujutsu for bad shit, and that's where like jujutsu sorcerers, or like jujutsu high, comes into play to like fight those people. But it would essentially eliminate a lot of negative energy if people are informed. I used to think Jujutsu sorcerers existed to protect non-sorcerers, but recently I've been doubting whether non-sorcerers are worth fighting for. The preciousness of the weak, the ugliness of the weak, I can no longer tell the difference. The part of me that looks down on non-sorcerers, the part of me that tries to resist that feeling. If being a Jujutsu sorcerer is like running a marathon, then the finish line is too unclear. I don't know how I really feel. Me neither, she says. You're not at that stage yet. At the same huge flubs. At the same time, people might not even have enough cursed energy to be able to defend themselves. No, that's not what I mean. But like, just people realizing that negative thoughts can give birth to curses. Maybe they can like learn to live more optimistically and just reduce the negative energy that way. Looking down on non-sorcerers, resisting that feeling, those are just possibilities you've thought of. Whatever your true feeling is, you still have to decide. Yeah, I'll see ya. I was hoping to say hi to Gojo as well. Bad timing, I guess. Then she hops on her motorbike and fucks off. As a fellow grade sorcerers, let's all three of us get along, okay? I'll send your regards to Gojo. Alright, one last thing. Don't worry about what happened with the Star Plasma vessel. Whether there was another vessel or not, or another vessel. Jesus, I can read. Whether there was another vessel or another vessel was born, whatever happened, Tengen is stabilized. I figured. It was supposed to be a simple mission to take out the Great Two Curse. Damn it. A guardian deity's religion. It was a deity of that area, so I actually should have been a grade 1. Oh, that's the Rock Lee dude, isn't it? Got some rest for now, Nanami. Gojo took the mission. Well then. Oh wait, that's Nanami? Oh fuck, okay. Damn. Got some rest for now, Nanami. Gojo took the mission. Why not just let him take care of everything by himself from his Jesus? Why not just let him take care of everything by himself from now on? If being a Jujutsu sorcerer is like running a marathon, what if all that's at the end of the road is a mountain of our fellow sorcerers' corpses? Report, September 2007. Prefecture, city, formerly village. Okay, unknown area, I guess. Mission summary: spirit kidnappings and abnormal deaths within said village. The curse thought to be responsible. Jeez, the curse thought to be responsible is to be exorcised. Yo, what up, abyssal psychopath? Welcome to the stream. What's this? Okay, so someone inside a Wooden cage. 2 girls. Little girls. What do you mean? These 2 are responsible for the incident, right? No, they are not. These 2 possess strange powers and often attack villagers. I already dealt with the cause for the incident. My grandchild nearly died because of these 2. Okay, so we have 2 dumb fucks who caged 2 children. My name's kinda cocky, but my brother wrote it, but it's kinda cool, so okay, fair enough. Yeah, no spoilers in chat. Okay, this is just gonna infuse or just like fire up Ghetto's anger even more. That's because they... Shut up, you monsters. Your parents were the same. I knew we should have killed you when you were born. And something comes out of their fingers. It'll be okay. No, I will not watch the fucking anime. Stop telling me that. Stop telling me to watch the fucking anime. No. Oh my god. What is it with Jujutsu fucking fans? If I wanted to watch the anime, I would have watched the fucking anime and not read the manga. Fucking Christ. What is wrong with you people? Man. Why? First of all, I prefer reading the manga over watching the anime. Second, this is the original source material. So I'm just using the original source material to read it in its rawest form. Third, I'm on fucking YouTube. If I watch the anime, not only does that require like an insane amount of editing, I cannot stream anime on YouTube. And third, by the time everything's edited, all you're gonna see is me on a big screen with a small corner of anime with a watermark on top of it. You won't be able to hear shit. You'll be skipping throughout the anime non-stop. It's not doable. I've done it with fucking Death Note. It's not doable. It's too much work for someone who works full time. So no, I'm reading the manga. I will keep reading the manga. And I will not watch the anime. I'm not even gonna watch the key scenes. This shit is getting too annoying. Three chapters from the finish line for today. Okay, give me one reason why in the ever-loving fuck I would do that. Why would I go to the final chapter and spoil myself and then go back to read the story? Give me one good reason to do that. I swear to God, it's like JJK fans do not want other people to enjoy the story. Like they're doing everything they can, everything in their power, to make the story as unbearable as possible. They're leaking curse energy? I mean, I am leaking curse. Like, if I was in the Jujutsu world right now, I would be a grade 1 curse. On my own. Because of this shit. But yeah, I noticed the thing coming out of the finger, and then I got interrupted. I swear, I'm gonna be reading the story 150 chapters from now on. I'll be reading the story, and the monster that ends up killing Gojo is gonna be me in there. The amount of negative energy coming out of me because of the fucking fandom is gonna be the cause for Gojo's death. Alright. That's because they... Shut up, you monsters. Your parents were the same. I knew we should have killed you when you were born. Okay, what is... Like, why are there... So whenever these two talk, they have these squares. And their speaking is in, like... parentheses? Whatever you call them? Like, are they speaking in a different language? But the girls caged up, they don't have that. And it starts here with these squares. Square, Square Prefecture, Square, Square City, formerly Square City. But it's like in... Saying very vile things. I know. At first, I was about to interpret it in a way as like ghetto, not seeing them as human anymore, because they're doing such vile shit. He's seeing them as not human to such a level that he's not even hearing human language coming out of them. But I might be wrong on that. Yeah, we see a finger. A thing coming out of it. The part of you that looks down on non-sorcerers. The part of you that tries to resist that feeling. Whatever your true feeling is. Wait, hold up. The part of you that looks down on non-sorcerers. That part of you that tries to resist that feeling. Whatever your true feeling is. And then Geto says, let's step outside for a moment, shall we? You have to be the one to decide. We just hear screams throughout the village. 5 days after dispatching the person in charge, Jujutsu High 3rd year Suguru Geto, 112 residents of the former village were found dead. Initially thought to be caused by the curse. Further inspections discovered residuals belonging to Suguru Geto's curse manipulation technique. Oh, so they did find out. Suguru Geto fled. In accordance to Article 9 of the Jujutsu Regulations, he is now considered a curse user and subject to execution. And what is it, like Obito's mask? Chapter 78. Premature Death, Part 3. What? Don't make me say it again. Suguru fled after killing everyone in the village. I heard you. That's why I said what. Suguru's parents' home is vacant as well. However, from the bloodstains and residuals, it seems he might have done the same to his no shot, what? There's no way. I also have no idea what's going on. You a high schooler? Need a light? Hey, if it isn't the culprit himself, what do you want? Okay, he just casually appears in front of her. You could say I'm testing my luck. I see. I'll ask for the hell of it. Are these accusations against you false? No, I'm afraid not. Okay, interesting conversation. Another one for you. Why'd you do it? I'm going to create a world of only jujutsu sorcerers. What the heck does that mean? I'm not a child anymore. I don't need everyone to understand. Sulking because no one understands you sounds awfully childish if you ask me. That is a good point, actually. Oh yeah, so she's calling Gojo. Ghetto's here. Yeah, in Shinjuku. No way, I don't want to be killed. And there we have Gojo. Standing. Explain yourself, Suguru. You already heard from Shoko, didn't you? That's all there is to it. That's reason enough for you to kill... That's reason enough for you to kill all non-sorcerers? Even your parents? It wouldn't be fair if I made an exception for my parents, would I? Besides, my family now consists of more than just them. That's not what I'm talking about. You were the one who said killing non-sorcerers is pointless. There is a point and meaning to it. It's also justice. No way. Killing all non-sorcerers to make a world only for sorcerers. That's impossible. And there's no point in attempting the impossible. How arrogant. What? You could do it, Satoru. You're trying to convince me that it's impossible when you yourself could do it. You are the strongest because you are Satoru Gojo. Wait, are you the strongest because you are Satoru Gojo? Or are you Satoru Gojo because you are the strongest? What are you getting at? If I could be you, wouldn't my impossible deal become possible? This is the life I've chosen. All I can do now is give it all I've got. Gojo goes for the attack. If you want to kill me, kill me. There's no meaning in that too. And he stops. Why'd you let him go? Are you really asking me that? No, you're right. I'm sorry. Sensei, I'm strong, right? Yeah. In the impudence department too. But it looks like just being strong isn't enough. I can only save those who are prepared to be saved. I thought the Star Religious group had disbanded. There are other groups with similar ideals. Huh. Wait, he said there is meaning to that. Meaning that too. Like to... What Ghetto said, yeah. I mean, he's essentially the plan that I theorized earlier. Excuse me. Oh, that went way too fast. It still looks like a religious group to the public. Are you okay with that? As long as I can collect curses and money, that's all right. Are you really going out there looking like that? Why not? Bluffing and looking the part is important. Master Ghetto. Be sure to watch it closely. Oh, wait, he took the girls with him. Have they gathered? Directors, representatives, the chairman, and a lot more money waiting. Last thing Ghetto said? Oh, there is... Oh, I mean, I think he essentially comes down to, like, there is meaning to getting rid of someone who is as nihilistic as he is. There he is. In his weird kimono outfit thing. Can everyone hear me? Thank you for waiting. I'll keep this short. As of this moment, this group is mine. We'll have a new name as well. You will all obey me. Numerous voices rise in opposition. Well, isn't that a shame? I got it. Mr. Sonoda, could you please come up to the stage? That's right, you. Gets fucking crushed. Now then, let's try again. Obey me, monkeys. I don't like monkeys. That's the truth I chose. I mean, monkeys are cool though. If anything, it's an insult to call them monkeys to the monkeys. Megami Fushiguro, right? Who are you? And why are you looking at me like that? Well, it's just, you look exactly like... Oh, right. You look exactly like him. Yeah, they don't see the curse, yeah. So they just see the head like getting squashed in. I mean, if you want to start a cult, this is the way to do it. Chapter 79, 2 more chapters to go. A taste of things to come. So your dad is actually from the reputable Zenin sorcerer family. Even I think he's a big loser. He left the family and had you. You have powers, and you can see them, right? I bet you've already manifested your curse technique too. The Zenin family Zenin family loves sorcerers blessed with quality cursed power. The curse technique typically manifests between the ages of 4 and 6, a ripe time to sell. Your dad kept you hidden from the Zenin family. His trump card. Sucks, doesn't it? Your dad is a kid? So what? I don't care where he is or what he's doing. I haven't seen him in years. I don't even remember what he looks like. But I get the gist of what you're talking about. Tsumiki's mom hasn't returned in a while either. So that means they're done taking care of us. And are living happily together. Oh, so that's why he said that earlier. He didn't know. Nah, your dad's dead. Looking like Cell. After taking the final flash. Are you really a first grader? Well, if you ever get curious about your dad, just ask. I think you might find it interesting. Now then, let's get down to business. What do you want to do? Do you want to go to the Zenin family? What'll happen to Tsumiki? If we go there, will Tsumiki be happy? My answer depends on that. No, there's absolutely no way. I guarantee that. Gotcha, I'll take care of things. But you're gonna have to work extra hard. I'm counting on you. You better get strong. Don't fall behind. October 19th, 2018. Gojo-sensei, he actually sleeps, huh? Of course. What do you think he is? Gojo-sensei. Hey, he's up. Wait a second, that's an expensive chair, isn't it? You're the one who called us here. Please don't go dozing off. And he wakes up. What are you smiling about? Oh, nothing. Oh yeah, I've sat on one of these chairs. I mean, they're nice, but end of arc. I mean, the thumbnail says I gotta read until chapter 70, so I'll just muscle through. Please, this way. Gojo has informed you all about the mole, right? Yes. We think there are 2 or more people feeding intel to the curse users. One has to be highly ranked, even higher than the principals. I can't do anything about that. The other is someone feeding information to that higher up. Today's target. They're still only under suspicion, so after apprehending the suspect, we need to conduct an interrogation. So, it's someone from the Kyoto school, right? It has to be It has to be, since you confided us with us from the Tokyo branch. Whoa, Kugisaki. The mole is Mekamaru? There you are. Notebooks are due today. Mekamaru? Sorry, Miwa. I'm gonna sleep for a bit. My notebook's on the desk. Sleep? It's still early. He's actually sleeping. I wonder if where the real Mekamaru is. The real Mekamaru Kokichi Muta is down there. We don't suspect him because he's suspicious. We came to that conclusion by process of elimination. What do you think? Now the hidden inventory arc is over, but pretty good. I enjoyed it. I wish, just wish we could have like followed Geto a bit more. Like just follow him on one more solo mission to like, because that shit with the two little girls. I wanted to see the build up to it, and him finally, getting to that conclusion that he's made. Because right now all we've seen was like him kind of speed running throughout the thought process of being like coming to that conclusion. Would have actually liked like 1 or 2 chapters of just Geto, like on his way to that village, just investigating, and then towards the end finding out what they've done to those two little girls. Like that should also be shocking to us, the readers. Like imagine he arrived at that village and like everyone was super nice and friendly, offering him a place to stay, giving him food as a thank you for his help. And then after he takes care of the curse, then realizes the two girls are being tortured because of superstition. And then him losing all the faith he had built up because of those people, and then going on the massacre. That would have been fucking insane. But for some reason, I don't know what it is with the JJK author, but like I've said it time and time again, like his priorities lies, like they're just weird in a way. It's like the idea is there, but the execution is just half-assed. I think the mission was to kill the two girls. Well, we don't know, do we? Because we didn't see the whole mission. That's the point. Puppet manipulation. Its range, thanks to his heavenly restriction, reaches the entire nation. Using unregistered puppets that act as moles to steal information would be easy for him. Really. But it'd draw a lot of attention, if you ask me. What if the puppet was a small fly like a mosquito? Here. Oh yeah, that's possible. What is he, in a closet? So you've come. Why is he already in like battle mode? Oh, he's opening the door. Jesus. He got us. So this means it's confirmed. Mekamaru's the mole. You sure took your time. I was beginning to think you forgot about me. Oh, we got a little switcheroo. Fair enough. Now we have Mekamaru, and I think that's Geto. Yep. Oh, and that piece of shit. What's going on there? I just thought the way they were talking about the girls was as if they called Jujustu. Yo, that might as well have been possible. But, I don't... There's also a possibility that the entire village didn't know about that happening. Like they were hidden in like in the what like not dungeon, but like in the attic or something, locked in a cage. It didn't seem like the village knew about it. Otherwise, there would be a lot more people. Consequences of cursed restriction are something you know better than anyone. Sheesh, as always, it stinks of mold. He's our enemy now. Let's just kill him. Let's just kill him already. Not yet, Mahito. We all agreed to heal his body with your idol transfiguration in exchange for cooperation and information. We've made this binding vow with him. The killing part comes from after you fix him up. It would have been great to have used him in Shibuya. Oh well. Don't lay a finger on anyone from Kyoto Jujutsu High. You're the one who broke the binding vow first. By the way, how many pages is chapter 0? Don't lay a finger on anyone from Kyoto Jujutsu High. You're the one who broke the binding vow first. But that was not a Hanami. Don't pin that on us. I'm not here to argue over details with the curse. Hurry up and heal me, you scum. Has 4 chapters, and like, are they like regular chapters or like extra long? 50 each. Oh, okay, so that's ace novel shit. It's like ace novel length. Don't blame me if I turn you into a caterpillar, Mahito. A binding vow made with another person is a whole different beast than when binding a vow imposed on oneself. One of the differences is that the penalty is unknown, but breaking a binding vow with oneself, the worst that can happen is losing what was gained. We can't take that risk. If we break the binding vow now, who knows when and what sort of retribution might come our way. Yeah. But I thought it was already confirmed that it's like instant death. You better be thankful. You're even lower than scum. Idol transfiguration and his body fully healed. Hold up. Where is it? So Mecha Maru was Speed of Sound Sonic this whole time. He stands up. Almost time for Shibuya? Almost time or Shibuya? Wait. I'm gonna read chapter 80 and then call it a stream, and then next I think I'll do chapter 0 then. Should take like maybe 1 or 2 streams, I think. Boring. How about showing some enthusiasm? That comes after we settle our business. True. Well then, let's begin. Mekamaru, please do me a favor. Kill Mahito. Okay, 1 more chapter. Here we go. Need a hand? Nah, he's my toy. Evening Festival. Mahito goes gear 3rd. Smacks through all of them. He ran away. I guess he doesn't have any reason to kill us. Boring. I don't feel much like hunting. I just want to fight. The ground collapses beneath him. A huge blast. Ah, that's more like it. Big Mechamaru. Ultimate Mechamaru mode. Absolute. Armored Puppet. Ultimate Mechamaru trial production number 0. To think that you were tinkering away on something like this. Being a shut-in means you have a lot of time on your hand, huh? You're inside, aren't you? You don't want to touch me. You don't want me touching you after all. The cockpit... The concentration of spirit is in the head. Amplification functions normal. Sensory feedback blocked. There's a curtain. It has to be ghetto. And it's just to trap me. And it's not just to trap me. The curtain is interfering with with all signals. I guess this won't go as smoothly as it would have with Satoru Gojo. That is the dumbest statement I've heard. You're struggling against fucking Mahito. What the fuck do you think you're gonna do against Gojo? Yep, my victory depends on Satoru Gojo. Wait, what? No matter what, I need to get in contact with Gojo to tell me about the Shibuya plans and get rescued. Oh, never mind. I misunderstood. Never mind. I thought he said I thought he meant he could have taken on Gojo. But even if I focus on Geto and Gatsuki's curtain, Mahito still remains a huge threat. Nah, he really is not. Go ahead, don't mind me. The outlook isn't good, but there's still a chance. I've seen everything. All those years tied down, accumulating all this cursed energy. I won't hold back. 1 year. A 1 year charge. Mechamaru, burn it up. Blast out of the fingers. Ultra cannon. Is he planning to run my cursed energy out by burning me? I'll drag you out of there. Mechamaru's attacks won't be enough to hurt Mahito. Mahito knows that too now. So he starts slamming the bridge. Mahito jumping down. Turns into a fish. A big tuna. 2 year charge. Miracle cannon. Shoots the river or lake, whatever that is. Excuse me. Gojo. Or, no, Jesus, Gojo. Mahito. Grabs Mechamaru. Mahito won't hold back. Won't back down. The curse is paying no attention to my attack. So now it's finally time for this. Grabs a scroll. And that's the chapter. Alright. That is it for today. Did it in just a bit over 2 hours. Now, next stream, should I continue? Or should I do chapter 0? Let's see. JJK 0? Okay, we can do that. Okay, there's 4 chapters. How many pages are there? Oh. Okay, 53 for just chapter 1. 53 pages for chapter 1 of JJK 0. Finish this fight, then read JJK 0? I guess I can do that. So next stream will be... It's gonna depend on my plans on the weekend. But if I don't do it on the weekend, I'll do it next Tuesday. I'll be finishing this fight and then starting JJK 0. All right, that's it for me. I'm gonna end it here. I'm going straight to bed because it's 10 p.m. I gotta wake up early. All right, everyone, thank you for joining. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna see you guys. I mean, One Piece is coming out this week, I think. So, to any One Piece fans here, I'll be seeing you guys on Thursday or Friday. And if not, peace out.